New information tonight from the City County Health District. 2 Corpus Christi firefighters remain in isolation tonight after being exposed to a positive COVID-19 patient. The firefighters were transporting that patient from a nursing home to the hospital when the patient took off their mask and began coughing. The firefighters had removed their goggles while treating the patient in the ambulance. They will not be released from quarantine until test results come back negative.